I think the most sensitive souls are the best artists. They can understand and feel things more. Feel people's emotions, feel their own, or at least put it out there, something outside of themselves. You know, you'd have to be a poet or a writer to adequately explain all the things that photography is and all the things it can be. It's tough. It's really difficult talking about yourself and art and photography all at the same time. What do photographs mean? And that's the mystery of it, isn't it? And that's what's so mysterious and powerful. It's the complex relationship we have with seeing and understanding. So there's no definition I can settle on, really. There's no doubt that photography has changed the way we see the world and the way we see ourselves. Of course, the image we see of ourselves doesn't match up to our own idea of how we would think people see us. There's always this contradiction. There's a big weight on artistic shoulders, sensitive to everything you do. Well, this is just me, but I think I kind of speak to a lot of musicians and artists and creatives. You know, it's just resisting you're riddled with doubt of everything you do, everything you make, everything you put out there on social media or as a final product you're vulnerable. But that gives you the push to keep on going in a way. You can make it a good thing if you want to. We all have our frustrations and disappointments and things we love and things that inspire us, and all these things come together to create art and photography. You know, it's a way of dealing with it, it's the way of expressing it. I mean, photography has taken me to places that I wouldn't normally go. It gives me that push.
My Media for Global Care helped raise more sponsorship and hopefully change the lives of people there.
How do we stop typhoid?
By drinking clean water.
As Mandela Nelson once said, education is the key to success. It's the key to life.
When I came to Spargles, I was still 2 years old. But when my brother reached in class 7, he became sick, then died. My father was still there. But when the election reached in 2007, he went to Mombasa and they have never come back.
I thank Himura so much because it's not easy getting a person to sponsor a child. So I will tell them that if they do that, they will be helping a lot of people in the world.
I mean, that's an important thing for me, to give people a voice that don't normally have one. I'm not a very loud one.
My name is Daniel. I'm from Eritrea. We are not here to be a rich person. We are here to be safe. We want to be live like a human being. There is a war, there is a dictator government. You cannot help yourself, you cannot help your family. So the only thing we can do is that escape from our country in a dangerous way.
It's important to get that message across, right?
Making a powerful image is beautiful in itself, no matter what the subject is. We can only understand images in the context of our own lives. We're very subjective. The relationship between what we see and what we know is never settled. In a story to make sense of ourselves and the world and existence. Because we just, obviously it's a big mystery. That's always been created a difficulty within ourselves, I think, or a difficulty within me. Freezes a moment of time forever. So you can see that as sad, in that moment is gone and never can be recreated. Or you can see it as an incredible thing that it's captured forever. And it constantly reminds you of that feeling, of how it was like when it was there. So why capture that second than any other? And that's the art of it, is to put everything I am into that photo. And I just feel this partnership with it. It felt like a friend. It felt like something I could just express myself onto, get all my thoughts and feelings out, and it felt good. It's cathartic. You could say that all my photos are about me. How would I escape that? I've chose to photograph something, but you put your own understanding on it, your own interpretation, based on your own psychology, your own thoughts and feelings, your own anxieties, and what you find beautiful and what you don't. In life now, we're always doing something, always busy. You can never really settle. So if you can settle in looking at and experiencing my work, then that's what I want to do. And so art makes sense of this in some kind of way and provides some kind of answer or comfort. Everyone has good cameras now on their phones. So what sets me apart from that? To be sensitive to the moment. To put your heart around it. It feels to me like I'm getting closer to what we actually are. And don't ignore the effects that we're having on the world. And photography can reveal that.
Photography helps me reframe my experience of life every day, because it's easy to lose perspective. I want to experience things as if I'm seeing them for the first time. It might be the last time you see this moment or see that person. And I hope that passes on to everyone else as well.